On this date in Missouri Senate history, the date was October 20th, 1857, second day of the adjourned session of the 19th General Assembly. Opening day the day before was a rather brief affair. Roll call would reveal 12 senators present and 21 absent. 3 senators elect would then present their credentials, be qualified, and then take their seats. A new roll call was then ordered, which resulted in a 15-18 vote. Since there was still no quorum, senators adjourned until 2 p.m. For whatever reason, recess calls did not start until several years into our state's history. When the Senate gavelled in again, there was still no quorum, so another adjournment motion was made, this one until 10 the following morning. This takes us to today. A quorum was finally reached on day 2. After roll call, the Missouri Senate reviewed votes cast in a special August election that determined a new governor and filled several vacancies in the upper chamber. This led to another adjournment motion until 2 p.m. to hear from the governor. The governor's message focused on economic challenges that erupted after a calm had been in place since the days that followed economic issues a decade prior. He wanted lawmakers to look into railroads, a major focus for state government for several decades, and banking. Altogether, they were looking at approximately $9 million toward a total of $24 million in bonds aimed at railroads in our state. His address was followed by a lengthy joint session where both senators and representatives counted votes for governor. They then moved to recess the joint session until the next morning and came back to the Senate. Senate Bill 1 was then introduced, second read, third read, and passed. Senators suspended the rules to do this. They then moved to adjourn until 10 the next morning. This extra session would adjourn on November 23rd. October 20th, 1857, the date marking the second day of the adjourned session of the 19th General Assembly on this date in Missouri Senate history.